Hi guys, SpectreGaming here. I'm back with some more Total Warhammer 2. Another part of Grimgor's painstaking campaign. A moment. 4 Black Hawks there, 1 there, okay. Oh shit. That's a problem. See, the worst thing about this as well here is, say I kill Belagar and I kill Ungrim. These two armies that are recruiting right now, they probably just respawn in those, and then I've got to kill Belagar and Ungrim again. All because they killed Vlad von fucking Karstein, and they get -4 wounds to turn recovery. It's the back the same turn. They're not even gonna turn, because they die on my turn and they're back on their turn. In theory, it should be at least 1 turn they're gone. So they shouldn't come back on their turn, it should be their next turn. Because that means they've gone 1 full turn. I can attack and I could take out Belagar. But my army's obviously going to take some damage. Then I'm injured against that. And I probably can't get back here to recover either. So I probably need to back out. I'm not risking losing Grimgor. One of the other 2 armies may be, but not Grimgor. It's too important. They're both mustering. The army's shit anyway, to be fair.
I can't.
Well, since now there's a wide frontage here, and I'm pretty sure this is all Clanishins, maybe Clanishin's going to get their ass whooped a bit. And that might provoke the Deathmaster to actually living up to his name, getting his arse up here and inflicting some death, rather than being a damp squib of a fucking rat man. I forgot I even had him. See, if these get some better armies again, they could get going. Don't get me wrong, the elves are still going to be a problem, but we don't have to beat the elves in order to win. And there is 3 races here allied. We've got greenskins, dark elves, and Skaven. But we're against Empire, or humans, dwarves, high elves, and then technically Bretonnians are also humans. They just don't field the same armies that the Empire does. If that high elf person stays there, they're a bit of an idiot. See, there it looks like Deathmaster's got a good army. But why is he down there? I don't need you down there, Deathmaster. I don't need you to protect my province. Get your ass up here and do something useful. And here's the Emperor again. It says I'm as strong as the dwarves, probably because I've been slapping all the best armies down. But they recruit them that fast, I can't keep them dead. The reason I can't keep them dead is because I've got no allies helping me and I'm taking on 4 factions. I'm basically stemming the tide, and have been now for quite a lot of turns, against the dwarves, the Empire, initially until I stamped on the main province as the Border Princes, Bretonnia, and the High Elves. And my allies have done basically nothing. The Skaven came up and killed 1 army, then died. Malekith couldn't even kill a single army because he was recruiting Dread Spears. At least the Bretonnians are bringing in shit armies. At least these aren't maxed out with fucking Grail Knights and Grail Guardians. These armies are actually quite laughable from on the Bretonnian side. The more peasants I see, the happier I am. Because they are the worst units in the Bretonnian roster. And they are much easier to kill and break. The less knights I see, the happier I am.
You better move. Start the war.
He wounded him, okay. Back to Mount Gunbad again. Joy.
Cook, send me to battle. Strongest, meanest.
And see, if I could have got rid of the dwarves, if the fucking Dark Elves and especially the Skaven, the Dark Elves were on the other side of the world to begin with. And also the Skaven's fault that they've done nothing.
Let's get stabby.
But the if they would have helped me wipe out the dwarves, so they couldn't be re-emerged, then we're rid of 4 extremely strong legendary lords, who then we don't have to worry about killing again. Plus the dwarves, just like the greenskins and Skaven, are the only good faction who can use underway and hop over parts of mountains. The Empire, the High Elves, and the Bretonnians cannot. So, like if they want to get here, they can't hop, they've got to run all the way around. And if we're deep in the mountains up here, they've got to take all kinds of attrition, which weakens their armies before a fight. That's something I can use. I can like kite their army for a bit, then attack them when they're weak, and mine won't be.
Now's the time. Tin cans make them soft.
It's time for my allies to pull up the big boy pants. I've been carrying them long enough. It's time they did something. And again, even against this shit, Pyrrhic victory. How weak are the orcs? How weak actually are they? And again, if I go for auto-resolve, not only is it medium casualties and a Pyrrhic victory, just like it was against the Thorgrim army of fucking Bugman's Rangers in the previous episode. He's got rank 2, rank 3 men at arms. What are they supposed to do against Black Orcs? He's only got like 5 decent units. How do I get a Pyrrhic victory against this shit? How? I don't understand how the greenskins are so weak in auto-resolve. This should be a decisive victory. Quite easily. Against the units that he's got. But he gives me a Pyrrhic fucking victory all the time. It's really, really starting to piss me off. Clearly when they reworked the greenskins, and then they chucked in the Black Orc Big Boss, who you can only recruit at rank 1 by the way, they didn't do a very good job on the rework. Or they forgot to rework the auto-resolve for their units. I've got some of the best units in the greenskin roster, and I'm getting an auto-resolve that like I'm using goblin fucking spearmen. And I'm against some of their shitest units.
I want to see blood.
Pivot low hang!
Face me. This is it.
I mean, this army couldn't beat me Ever. Ever.
Nasty skulker! Wah!
That's what I want. So my Ragnarok is anti-large.
Biggest, brutalist all.
And even that balance of power. Fucking hell. There's some units in their army seriously carrying weight in balance of power. Way more than they should. Way more. Ah, there's the Lord. Okay. Because these knights here are massive balance of power. And they've got fucking peasant mob, for Christ's sake. Peasant mob had struggled to beat normal orc boys. Never mind black orcs, the elite of all orcdom. It's quite frankly fucking insulting to the greenskins that they're this bad. It's kind of like, as well, I know what this is kind of like, and I don't know why it is this way, but it is this way, which is really weird. Because I remember how strong the Praetorians and things were for Rome. It's almost like whoever's designing the melee troops doesn't like melee troops. He prefers to like the boring ranged armies that are really fucking easy to play. Oh, it's you, Mug, into shit. Maybe he's an high threat, in which case he might need your help. But he's a low threat to the hero. I love it. Okay. Why? Because they ran through a forest, you can't see them. Go get them. Stop being morons.
Biggest, brutalist all.
Why is he walking really fucking slowly?
Biggest, brutalist all. Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Better than
stalks will win. Biggest, brutally stalk. Time for a scrap. Black horse. Coppers out. Let's get out. Whoa.
Hereford!
And even then I took some damage. Probably more than I probably should have taken in some cases there. I think they should have dealt a lot less damage to me, personally. But the bulk of that damage, I'm going to guess, is probably from his knights. And again, it gave me a Ferric victory. I mean, maybe it's just a very hard linear difficulty thing where they want you to fight battles rather than auto-resolve them. But then, why have units that are really strong in the auto-resolve? Why have dwarves and high elves that almost never get Ferric victories in their auto-resolves? They always get really decent ones with most of their average recruit troops. Because they are much more favoured in the auto-resolve because devs have designed it that way. Let's have a look. 32, 19, 42, 26. They got 16. I'm not quite sure how, because they shouldn't really do that well against Black Orcs, in all honesty. But yeah, it seems to be a lot of the cavalry.
Let's get moving. Start the war. The pointy ear's looking nasty. This is my land.
Before I pursue this, I want to do something else. Just in case.
Now's the time. Kill everything.
And that's what I should be getting. Most of the fucking time. And they still had a unit of Grail Knights there. So why the fuck was it a Ferric victory last time?
Come on.
Fucking hell.
Look there. No.
Move. Right, okay, what have we got here?
Not in this world
That's
or
in
the other.
March. His army's basically dead, so I don't really care about that. I'm gonna risk
That
force
is
march,
well
I should.
from pointy end. Born for war.
Is they the only one that can realistically attack me?
Gulk. Wyvern's teeth, yes.
It's just then I can get that turn recovery that bit earlier. And this Lord is now immortal. So just like Arog, Umug is immortal. So even if he does die, I haven't lost him. So at least I haven't got to start recruiting a new Lord from scratch. If I can just get these two heroes there, 3 levels for her and 5 for him, then they're immortal as well. And then I've got 3 full armies worth of characters, which is fine because if I do have to downsize my armies, it'll take a while to get back there anyway. Assuming we can, which that depends upon my allies. And quite frankly, I'm sick of carrying them. I've held these back for probably 100 plus turns now. My allies have done nothing to capitalise on it. Malekith was dicking around in the fucking Wood Elves forest. No one gives a shit about the Wood Elves. We went to war with the Wood Elves. I couldn't care less.
Gulk, send me to battle.
It's an ally.
I'm off.
Are you kidding me?
I like it.
So I can't adopt ambush stance because I'm in the red reinforcement circle of an ally. Okay. I could maybe understand if they say, like, I'm a Deathmaster, like a non-aggression pact. But when they are defensive military ally, I should be able to go to ambush stance within their circle. Or how the fuck am I supposed to actually help them?
Snitch, master of death and kill. Here you speak. Yes, yes. I can. Bold for war.
Now see, this is a better army. Level 16 Warlord. So he's not immortal yet, so he's probably going to end up dying. But I'm guessing they can recruit this pretty high rank. Because if he's been fighting for a while, one thing I could say is these would be higher ranked. And that's the one thing I'm going to have gripe-wise. He's still got a bunch of shit units from... They're actually not too bad. Plague kind of are. They don't do great. The Plagues down to the Skaven Slaves there are basically shit. But he's got Poison Mortar's good. What with Jezail's good. Death Glow Gumbriers have got really short range, but if they hit you, they can fucking hurt you. They'll kill anything. If you get within range, they'll let them free fire. Rattling Gunner's good. What Cannon, okay, but probably not so good against dwarves because they have no large targets. Unless they recruit ogres. And Plague Claw Catapults are very good. Probably the most dangerous artillery in the game. Not the longest range like the Hellstorm, but probably the most dangerous. They probably do more damage than any other with their effect. But unlike what I've been fighting with Empire and Dwarves and High Elves, they've got nothing gold ranked. There's all rank 4 and lower.
Not possible. Nope.
Dwarves, rank 8s, rank 6s, rank 5s. You very rarely get a bronze rank in there. And when you do, it's a fucking one of the highest tier units they can get.
I cannot.
Empire, gold, 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 rank 6. There's a shocking difference in quality of troops here. The one exception has been the Bretonnians coming through. That first arm was shit and this one's not much better. But then, this arm when I faced it, they were all rank fucking 8 and 9. And it looks like they're mustering. Obviously, they must not be mustering from there. Because it's still a ruin. So they must be mustering with global recruiting. And it looks like the recruiting units then at rank 6.
Absolutely not.
Of course they are. And yet I've got Marathi here. Not a bad army, don't get me wrong. Much better than fucking all Dread Spears like Malekith. But look at their appalling ranks. And yet they can recruit from Black Arcs, which we know as players, you can recruit units above rank 7. For everything. Some you can recruit at rank 9. What the fuck is this? And it's a level 40 Marathi that's got 19 in the blue tree. Why am I seeing these ranks? Because she'll get one from middle of her tree, which I think is Draftmaster. She gets another one from the end of her tree, which is Renowned and Feared. That's 2 ranks right there. There's a building on the Black Arc that gives +3. That's 5. I then think there's some more that you can get from research and shit as well, which by now they must have done most of their research. Don't understand why they're that low rank. At this point in the game, this many turns in, it doesn't even seem possible that they're that low rank. And let's have a look at current Hellbron. 19 again in the blue tree. Yep. And low rank troops. Makes a great deal of sense. Yep. I don't get it. It's like as soon as they become allies, they get gimped by the difficulty or something, or by the AI, where the ones that are my enemy remain super strong. I mean, I linked Sol, one of my community members on Discord, an army that Ungrim was using earlier on, which was 19 units of rank 9 miners. Now, although they are a shit tier 1 unit miners, probably the worst unit in the dwarf roster, at least they were rank 9. If Malekith's going to recruit an army of Dreadspears, at least let them be rank 9. Maximum rank, so they can maybe do something rather than nothing. Just maybe. Can't win that, and I can't be asked enough to try. In all honesty, I don't care. As I said, I'm sick of holding the line. I'm quite happy to just let these through at this point. The Dark Elves have done nothing, but then again, they haven't got many settlements left. They've got a lot of Black Orcs, but not many settlements. But let's be honest, the AI doesn't get the same upkeep penalties that we do as players. Especially not in the high difficulties. Ishin, who has over 40 settlements, has done fucking nothing. He's done nothing. He must have expanded south, because in the last 50 turns, I've seen 2 armies. Grand total of 2. And I know that he has 1, way more armies than that, and 2, can field way more armies than that. I've seen Skaven recruit 3 armies from a single town. If he's got 43 settlements, that's a lot of Skaven armies. And in this case here, what we're currently fighting, quantity could make a big difference, especially if they're not going to recruit quality. But I need their armies where the action is, not wherever the fuck they are and what they're doing, the weirdos. I'm sick of allies being no use all the time. I will quite happily let them through, and if it needs be, what I will do, I'll do the one thing that I can do to pull out a win of this campaign, but it will take a lot more turns than I wanted to take, is I can declare war on Clanishin. I will take his settlements from him, and where he's not using them properly, I will, and then I will mass produce armies. I will get armies of Black Orcs rolling out there. I will use all the resources and get them rolling. So if he doesn't do something, I'll make him do something. So he's not going to have an option. Right, he's only got 1 unit of Slayers and it's on that flank. Okay, so in which case then, you're going that flank. And you go down there. And there's the Immortals, okay? It's got bolt throwers?
Nasty skulkers! Moving fast! Stabbers ready!
Moving fast! Ah! I'm the best! Running!
Look at them sneaky little fuckers.
Skulkers!
Go on, skulk. Yes.
Running! Moving fast! Running!
I smell fear!
Nasty skunk! Nasty skulkers! Moving fast!
This is it! I'm the boss!
Let's grab! Running!
Right, need to move these down here. You guys all need to move up. Need you to come over here. You to go, yeah, straight in the middle of that lot. You into that. Grimgor. Where is he? There he is. I'll chase that little prick down.
Stickers ready! Moving fast! Running!
Oh, what's that?
Nasty skunk! Where is Gobos?
Show us the enemy! Show us out!
Ah! River Troll, hey! Great of death!
Show us the enemy!
Nasty skunk!
I'm
Grimgor, what are you doing?
Get ready to
Don't kill the stupid fucking lord.
attack the
Batter Ungrim to within an inch of his fucking life.
fighting! Bring it! Alright! Black Orcs roll! Smash him!
Ready!
This Nick needs blood!
Nasty skulkers!
Run, boys!
River Troll, hey!
Black is the new
Don't just stand there, you tidheads. Jesus. Stands right at the side of the unit that's fucking firing shit at him. I love it. So very useful. Anyone else do anything stupid?
Jobbers ready! Time for slaughtering!
Charge! Oi! Crawl!
I smell fear! Let's do this! This battle leads to war! Slaughter! Who wants ya?
Are you kidding me, guys, again?
Nasty
How are you getting so badly beaten?
Clobber!
What is going on? You're still being fired at by a fucking gyrocopter, of course. I can't think about that. What are these idiots doing? Oh my god, right. Yeah, stop chasing them. Come here and do something fucking useful.
Black Orcs roll!
Running! Moving fast!
Moving fast!
Nasty skulkers! Running!
Biggest! Brutally storm! Slower 'em! Ready to kill! Whatever! Here we go!
This is even Grimgor's army.
Biggest! Brutally storm! Place what war! Shifting! War! Shifting! Moving fast! This better be good!
I don't understand why Ungrim puts up a good fight against Grimgor. Grimgor should be annihilating him. He kills Ungrim and Grombindle like they're nothing. And of the strongest of all the dwarf characters should be Grombindle, because he's technically a demigod.
Ready for war! Ready! Moving
Fuck's sake.
fast! Running!
I'm pretty sure this happened last time. I don't understand why Ungrim is giving him such a difficulty. Maybe magical resistance might be it. Yeah, 'cause he's only got 5. But he's got a 37% ward.
I'm the meanest!
There we go. Okay, now. Should not take both my lord and my hero to kill Ungrim fucking Iron Fist. Ungrim Iron Fist, if anything, is an expert monster killer, not an expert Grimgor orc killer. Yeah, the other 3 dwarf lords offer no challenge to Grimgor whatsoever. But Ungrim stands fucking toe to toe, takes it, and somehow almost kills Grimgor. Stupidity of that. I thought I might as well beat him in the underweight intercept, because there's not another army able to follow up. Oh, fuck. There wasn't. Obviously I intercepted 1, but not the other. So you can't intercept 2. Bretonians occupied Karazakarak. I don't think I've seen that before. And I see that's a more nasty Bretonian army. They're only knights errant, but they still do better than peasants. Okay, now. Who's this? Right, okay.
I cannot. Let's go. You come after me.
And see, I thought if I've got a fight in the underweight anyway, I might as well fight him in the underweight intercept. Because if you beat an army in an underweight intercept, they're all dead instantly. So I'd rather beat him in that. Because if they underweight in that, I've got to fight them in the underweight anyway.
Ready for murdering.
But I've got a little bit injured on Grimgor, tiny bit on Ublug. I'd rather injure unit of Black Orcs. Those two aren't too bad, that one's barely got any damage at all. And a little bit of injury on one of the Nasty Skulkers. But we should be okay there when Belagar attacks because we've got Mount Gumbad's garrison as well.
Talk, send me to battle. Now we're talking. On it.
Actually,
This is my land.
got an idea. They do it to me all fucking time. Huh?
Let's get moving. I like it.
How do I get any money from this? Okay.
Start the war.
So if I'm attacked,
This is absurd.
I can retreat. Looks like she's recruited some White Lions. Actually, they got recruited at rank 4, not rank 6. That's not too bad.
I will not blight
He can
my
march
soul.
up there, as can the elf. They're not in range to attack that though.
I'll crush them all.
So, I'm going to go into my normal movement, and I'm going to move into there. See, this is the good thing, like, if this were dwarves here, they can hop over here and be here in no time. Empire have got to take the long way round, and this is turns.
Not likely.
I mean, that's assuming he tries to bypass, it, you know, ignores those. You're talking probably 3-4 turns. And that's in March. The mountain-based warfare, they're not designed for. None of them are.
On the way. When I get there, gonna stab. Get going.
Who calls me?
Grombrindle's attached a ethereal hero to his army, and he's still there with the same 4 units of Ironbreakers that I left him with. They've recovered, but he's not recruited anything. Oh god. Here comes somebody with Sword of fucking Cain.
What? It's gonna be quick.
I wonder who that is. Somebody's bringing the Sword of Cain. And see, to be fair, if I could get all of that on one of my lords, I'd probably keep it. But it's going to annihilate relations with my Dark Elves and Skaven. And that alone isn't going to win me this campaign. Let me guess, they're going to do the attack, which is fine because I can then retreat. Because they maxed out their movement. Eltharion. I was going to guess it'd be Eltharion or Tyrion. Now see, on the other side as well, he's got that. The AI should be suffering minus relations from him. So he should be terminating relations with the Empire, the Dwarves, and the Bretonnians. Oh, and she took out both armies. But she basically lost her entire army. But at least she took out 2 armies. If she'd had an army of Dreadspears, she wouldn't have beaten 1 army. Like this idiot. So I've now got to go re-recruit another army, Marathi. Okay. Thorgrim underway there from where he went. Well, here's the Vane Enchantress. She looks like she's got a nastier army. They're all order tying up their armies together.
On it.
An insult to Ivrest.
What's he got? It's not the most powerful army I've faced, not by a long shot. It's nasty, but it's not
Orcs will
that nasty.
just go.
I've seen worse armies. Those can be a problem though.
I'll ignore that.
See, his army's quite nasty, but again, it's a bit more like an Empire army traditional one, but I'd probably say, again, not enough range units in there. They've gone way too many cavalry.
What you ain't overs.
I don't think so. Not in this campaign.
Okay. No. Not possible. Yeah, what?
I think it's about time that we retreat.
Huh?
I think.
Come on.
I can't even hit them,
Not likely.
so they're preparing to
Do
attack
you
next
take
turn,
me
probably.
for a churl?
Now's the time.
Absolutely not.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
How dare you?
Fight is a fight, yeah?
That's going to tier 3, so we don't need that anymore. Get rid of it.
Malice Darkblade.
I've held as long as I possibly can, but now the entire order tide is here. I can't hold them back any longer. It's about time the AI does something, and I don't mean the enemy. My useless allies need to actually stop being useless for a change.
Go, send me to
I don't think I'm going to waste that scrap, because I might have to get rid of this army. Because I don't know how long that is going to last. Oh, shit. What the fuck have I clicked on here? Shit, get off that. Give me a sec. Make sure that doesn't go off. Yeah. I need to get rid of an army.
what? Start the war! I never met a human I can't kill. This is my land. You mook. Ready,
Unfortunately, boys, you have to go as well.
you gook.
I might stick those in there.
I'll crush them all. Go in. The boys are pleased. Now's the time. What you want? Go, send me to battle.
Because I don't see a point in getting rid of a Lava Ragnarok spider, since they're not that easy to come across. And the giants made it all the way to rank 6, and he's rank 7 next. So I might as well give him the benefit of the doubt and keep him in there. And then is it worth getting that is the question. See for level 27, 28. Well, what's it got here, this fucker? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I could easily go 36. Yeah, easily. Easily. Yeah, so we can put his in biggest and strongest as well. Because now he's got as many units as Skulkers that are in there. It's probably worth doing. But Grimgor can't do that anyway. And I might have to get rid of the second army yet. I don't know. See. But let's get out of here.
Ready for murdering.
There's nothing else I can do up there. Because if I'll beat his army, take some damage obviously, I'll recover in Mount Gumbad. He can attack from there next turn. So I won't get my 1 turn of recovery. Doesn't mean I can't win. I just send in the garrison force ahead and then I beat Thorgrim. But I'm just delaying the inevitable. And I've been doing that now for God knows how many turns. And it's kind of grating on me. I want my AI allies to do something. And if he destroys all my stuff, the next place he's going is Clan of Shin. Then they've got to do something then. If they don't, they're going to get battered as well. And if they get battered, it's game over. I'm quite happy to accept that if the AI isn't going to step in and do something. Because Clan of Shin must have a shitstorm of armies. He must have loads of them. Where the fuck they all are, I've got no clue. But he wants to start sending them forward. Because we can't do anything otherwise. Malice is now heading back. I don't know why. He just walked all the way up there. I hope he's going to re-recruit another fucking army. Because that one's complete shit. Do you feel safe at the side of Malekith Marathi? Because I wouldn't. And this is when the Order Tide gets going, when they've got this many armies in an area and you can't do anything. Because even if you can say take out 1, 2, let's say you can push it even a bit further, let's say you take out 3 armies. You might have lost some units by that point. If you're really good or really lucky, you might have only lost a few units, maybe 2 or 3. But then your army's quite wrecked, you've lost 3 units, and then there's a 4th army that's fully intact. You can't possibly beat it. And that's when the Order Tide is proper steamrolling. When they've got that many armies they can throw in, you can beat 3, and they've still got army 4, 5 and 6 lining up. And even if it's not, say, all Empire, let's say you beat 2 Empire armies, and there's a Dwarf army and a High Elf army, and then a Bretonnian army behind that. You've got 5 armies there in a row. You've just got a conveyor belt of death. You can't possibly match them when they've got that many armies against you. And your AI ally, the one who can bring in the numbers to level the playing field a little bit, is doing dick all. They're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. And at this point, I'll be honest, I'm quite bored of defending them. It's their turn to do something. I've been doing my part the entire game. What have they been doing? Nothing. His shin's been expanding south when the enemy's in the north, and Malekith's had his ass kicked over on other side of the planet, and has come over here, and all he's done is produce armies with red spears in. Okay. Not really sure what they're doing.
What? This is my land.
Right.
Don't like the look of these Yumis. Start the war. Here we go. Ice too good for that. Now's the time. Ready. I'll crush them all. Gork, send me to battle.
That's actually better than what you've got. Take that off of him here.
That Yumi is pretty tough.
Would save there. He's got a 10.
This is my land.
Give him that. And give her that. I'm just moving around with some of the
Start the war.
things.
Now's the time. I'll crush them all. Gork, send me to battle.
I'm gonna move you there
In the motion.
until the things occurred.
What you ask is impossible.
Let's go.
Grimgor,
Moving.
just keep moving, buddy.
No one can stop me. Born for war. Looking for a fight.
River Throwhag! Of the belly bow! Yes, boss! On it! Let's get stabby!
Right.
No one's stronger. You're a fighter. Get going,
Jesus
boys.
Christ, here they come.
I am a lord.
You know what I said about them lining up?
Never.
Armies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Tin
9,
cans make 'em tough.
10, 11, 12. What have we got here? Me? And my 2 armies. Her army got wrecked after killing 2. And then that piece of shit. Skeven haven't even got an army up here.
Gork's fist.
So I am out. I am OUT out. But first I'm gonna fuck over this Bretonian.
Start the war.
I don't think so. See, and that's what I should be getting. Decisive victory. Not fucking Ferrix, decisive. Kill the twat.
The boys are restless. Keep moving. Now we're talking.
There we go.
Yeah?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
This is my land.
Give me that. Yeah.
Now's the time.
What did they get from his red tree one? 5 melee defense, 12% weapon strength, 15% missile resist. So they've got only 15%. Ouch. And I'm guessing so have they. So they're more resistant to missiles now at least. 5 melee defense, they're at 50, 51, 43. He's at 30. Well, he hasn't got it yet. That's why. 953 damage. 471, 471. Of which 347 is armor piercing. Giant actually does way more damage than her. Than the Ranrock Spider.
What you want? Away! Alright, I'm off.
Jesus.
In charge.
Stabber!
I'll crush them all.
Oh. See, that shows that AI there can see things beyond the fog of war. I didn't even know he was there. And from where they were stood, they couldn't see him either. But the AI instinctively knew there was an army there. They just took out Lonely on Kerr, who had a half stack. Marathi, go back and recruit an army, for love of God. What are you doing? You can't do anything by yourself with one unit of Blackguard. Go back and recruit more troops. The AI does that in very hard, or at least the fucking enemy AI does. Don't tell me the fucking ally AI is that bad they don't even do that. Good God. Do you really need 2 armies to kill that? I'm gonna say all he's got is Dread Spears. Hopefully this time he'll recruit a decent army. But I'm not gonna hold to hope because I haven't seen him with one yet. I've seen Malekith 4 times with 4 armies of Dread Spears. And they're the worst unit in the Dark Elf roster. Well, second to worst. The worst is Bleak Swords. But they're bloody close. Oh shit. They can actually reach that from there. I thought I'd be able to. My arm is very tired, which is going to be fucked because his aren't. Either way, though, I can't afford all these armies. And you can't get worse than 0, so I may as well gamble.
Choppers ready. Black Oaks. Ready. Ready for fighting. Hey, everything.
I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them the chance to fight for their lives. That's all I can really give them. My tactic is simple. Stay in the trees and use it against them. And stay in the big mass. I could have chose to, actually would have been another option. I've quick saved though, I can always go back for it. But I could have chose not to use large army. Which is what I should have done. Because then they've got a... Then they only get 20 units against my 20. And when a unit dies, when they get a replacement. Gives me some breathing space.
Run, boys! Yes. Here we go!
Do they get the artillery? I don't even know. I don't even know.
Charge them! Round the beasts!
Time to
Magic's fucking doing more damage.
biggest. Ruin his door. Get out, boys. Get out, boys. War boss. Yeah, all right.
Fucking hell, the kills in the Lord Ragnarok Spider. I was hoping it'd be enough to carry. Seeing trees, large units effectiveness reduced in combat, with most of my army being Black Orcs, and the single entities being much, much stronger, I thought could give it a go.
Right. Time for a scrap.
I'm dishonored.
Ready for war. Let's get 'em, boys.
The land is benighted.
Don't wanna get out, boys.
Hurl the unchivalrous brutes.
War boss. I'm the meanest. Got it.
Like cold.
Round the beasts.
And death follow!
War boss.
The lady's blessing is love!
Fights in his life.
Live and grow hay.
War boss.
Die, orcs! Die!
Check out me weapon.
Get away!
Call the unchivalrous brutes! I am dishonored!
The lady's blessing is lost!
Fight, kill, our lives depend on it.
Honestly, I can't even see where the fuck my guys are.
Live and grow hay.
Get away! The lady's blessing is lost!
Don't wanna leave.
A death!
Who's an eye clobber?
Fight, kill, our lives depend on it. Ready.
Getting it done. Attack!
Get those commoners shooting their filthy bows! No! My knights now!
Don't wanna leave. Head off.
Keep them at arm's length, lads!
A death
Yeah. Those heroes are in there a long fucking time. Fucking kills in that Ragnarok. 72,000 damage. Jesus. Fucking giant. 302 kills. What I'm doing is there actually though. Stop. Let me have this thing. Thank you. Oh, can I not do that? Oh. I thought I could choose not to finger. Maybe I can't. Maybe it's attacker thing only. Alright, fuck it, fair enough. Look at how little damage I did compared. 10. Cancel it, fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. They're dead either way. I can't win the battle. I won it as fought it as best I could. The idea was to just put all the Black Orcs in one big mass, and basically they've got to come into trees. Trees reduce the effectiveness of cavalry, which is basically all the nasty units in the Bretonnians' army. If they don't have cavalry, Bretonnians aren't that good. Especially not in the hands of the AI. I thought I could have turned off control large armies. I didn't actually think you could get me there, which is why I used March Dance. But I thought it could have got me, had I used... I just didn't know movement. Well, actually... Ooh, that's a point. Lord. I'm 10, 217, aren't I? 216, where was that save at? I've got an idea. I've got an eye fucking dear. Because next turn I'm disbanding the other guy anyway, I just want to transfer the weapons across. So I need to get rid of him first. But I want to keep these if I can. At least for the time being.
This is my land.
I didn't actually want to go back that far.
I'll crush them all. You gook.
I attacked there anyway. I've got to wipe out some of these armies. I can't just leave them all here. Not when there's that many.
Do you take me for a churl?
What? Ready. boys are restless. Fighting soon. I'm off.
I can do this a number of ways. I can actually revisit this if need be. I can actually revisit it. Let's see what they do though. Talfarian comes in here. We get a close defeat. Really? Maybe it's because his army's so shit. And mine's so injured. Just I know in some cases a lot of people say, oh, don't auto-resolve in this difficulty. You know, you can take less casualties by fighting them. In a lot of cases that's true, you can. Some armies, not so much. The auto-resolve sometimes might be a better option, unless you get completely wiped out. But if you lose a lot of units fighting it anyway, it's almost the same thing. But I don't see the point in some cases in fighting that many battles when you've got that many more lined up. It just seems kind of daft. It's a lot of battles to fight, and sometimes when you've got like 7, 8, 9 armies behind them, I'm not fighting all that. I ain't got that kind of time. I ain't got that kind of time, and I ain't got that kind of fucking patience for all that. I really haven't. That's not where I want to do things.
The black oaks won't wait.
Arthurian's in forced march. The only difference is that all my units are shagged. But I'm going to commit everyone. Stop it over! No, kill that! Kill the bolt for escape.
Show us the enemy! Moving fast!
Whoa! Troll! Move, dumbass!
Nasty skulkers! Smash all in one!
Right, look, spider, move. Right. What the fuck is going off here?
Shotter's out! Time for slaughtering! A battle!
Come on.
Hey! Ready! Round! Charge!
Right, giant. Get up here. You up here. What? What the fuck is this? Right, okay.
River troll hang! His flesh there! Going!
No, go into combat, you fucking moron.
Holy flesh! River troll hang!
Nasty stalker!
Run, boys! Don't wanna leave.
River troll hang! Yeah, hang! I go!
The cowards flee!
Great of death!
Please read! Time for slaughtering!
What are they?
Let's have it!
Gonna stab him!
I wanna see blood! Alright! Find him! Kill him! biggest, brutalist all. Please, me. We're off. Ready for fighting. Let's fight. Gorgon race. Crush him! Warboss!
I smell carrion! Stomping!
Ready!
Oh, kill my spider as it landed.
Let's get some! I will slaughter! Attack the kids! Black is the new green! Attack! This is it! Let's get 'em! Here we go! Biggest, brutalist orc! Wah!
There's still Arthurian though, it's sort of keen. That's a problem.
Let's get 'em! We're the great tide! Don't want to leave! Black is the new green! Smash 'em! Time for slaughtering! Choppers ready! Biggest, brutalist orc! Yeah! Black orcs! Ready to bash! Let's get some boys! Yeah, boys!
And now he's healing them. Great.
We're off!
Oh shit.
Show us the enemy! Here we go! Fights in his life! Warboss! Yeah! I'm the meanest! Sefton! Biggest!
Jesus.
Brutalist orc! Come on then! Two out!
fucking Sword of Cain's gonna carry it in it. Damn it. There are ways I can replay it though. There are ways I can replay it. I just wanted to just kill one of those Bretonian armies. I don't want 3 Bretonian armies there. It's annoying to have 3. But we've had some good battles. Fuck it. We'll go back to that and rethink from there. I'm not giving up that army yet if I don't have to give it up. I didn't realise that save was actually that good. So, fuck it. But I'll revisit this on the next part. I'm going to have to think through it a little bit. I just wanted to get rid of one of Bretonian armies. They've got that many armies there. I've got to break some of them because Malekith's come up with a bloody army of Dreadspears. But this is sometimes where you've got to like... This is where a save, if you get a good save like this, is really, really useful. Because there's so many things I can do with this army. Like, I can attack and kill 1, attack and kill 2, and then the third one runs away. But then he comes in with Sword of Cain, which is the only thing that carried that battle. If he didn't have Sword of Cain, that battle would have been over, would have won that battle. Because he'd have broke. Morale penalty would have took him off. But with Sword of Cain, he's unbreakable. So you can't do that. I can actually stand there and go into ambush stance. I can do a number of different things. But I didn't want to take out one of those. Because it shouldn't be that hard to take out that and get back here.
It is forbidden.
Or where they can't attack me at least
I will
anyway.
not aid you in this.
I can't believe they can make it that far. Because this is mountainous here. It's really horrendous terrain. But I'll have to think about it for the next part anyway. Because this part's gone on a long time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed anyway. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new around here, drop me a subscription. If you check out the description below, you'll see all my links to all my stuff. You can follow me on any of those or whatever. And if you leave me a comment down below, I will get back to you. Because I have to rethink through this turn. This is a rather important turn, but there's a lot coming at us. Especially with the Sword of Cain looming in the background. So I will catch you all in the next video. Take care.